Hey guys, it's me Edith, and I'm gonna be doing a video about a topic that I mentioned in my other video that I wanted to do a video on. Friends dealing with fake, disgusting friends. Whoosh, hate them. But yeah, and the reason why I want to talk about this is because I had an experience on my own, and I kind of want to just talk about my experience and then just give you some, I guess some advice on just, how to move from that, and I guess just get out of the situation overall. So I think my experience, well, it just happened recently. That's why I kind of wanted to talk about this. I actually just ended a friendship with a girl. I'm not gonna name her, but she probably watches my videos. I'm not so sure, and I don't really care. But it's probably gonna get, she's probably gonna know about this, but I don't really care. The thing is that she was like telling us, well, before we ended up friendship, she was like telling me about this guy and stuff like that she met on Facebook, and then she'd been talking to him, and I'd say, well, that's really nice, but do you really know him? And she's like, no, but he stole my heart and I love him. And it's like been a week that she'd been talking to him, and she's like already in love and stuff like that. I was like, whoa, that's kind of weird, because you can't really fall in love in a week, but whatever. So I decided to put my opinion out there, I guess, and then I posted on Facebook that it takes more than a week to fall in love. She saw it, and like she totally flipped out. She's like, she acted like a total the B word, and I didn't really care, because I stated what I was thinking, and I wasn't gonna retreat from that, because I'm a really forward person. So since that, it was like she was like acting weird and stuff, and I know she'd be like talking crap about me. So I decided to not be friends with her anymore, because she obviously was so immature that couldn't handle the truth. And and it's like it kind of built up, because she was like talking smack about me before, and I learned that she was talking to some other girl that they got in a fight with, and she was like, it was so confusing, but she was talking to that girl, and like she like said that she will never talk to that girl. I'm like, you're kind of being fake there, because like, why are you even talking to her if you don't like her and you talk smack about her? And like that made me wonder, like, obviously if she talks to her that she talks so much smack to, she's probably talking smack about me too. So I don't know, I just didn't want any more drama. It's my senior year, so it's like, no, I'm not dealing with little kid stuff. So I just walked out, you guys. I just decided to call it quits, and she wasn't worth it. She wasn't worth my precious time. So I just got done with that. And I have another friend, and I guess she feels like she's in the middle of things, but I honestly thought that she was like a good friend. I mean, I think she's a good friend, but I guess she doesn't really like to choose between sides, and like she talks to both of us, so she feels like she's in the middle, and I don't want to put her in the middle, so I just say, you know what, go ahead and go with her, because whatever, I don't really care. I don't want to make you feel weird or something like that. But what got me really, really mad is that my stepdad opened a restaurant, and he needed workers, and he hired me, but he needed somebody else, but he wasn't considering my friend. And I told him about my friend, and he gave her a job, and I kind of did some stuff for her, kind of sacrificed some stuff from her, and it really kind of like, I felt bad that she couldn't she couldn't really have my back, and that hurted me a lot. And I'm still hurt, and I don't want her to feel bad, because she's probably watching this video, but I don't want her to feel bad at all, that I'm a big girl, and I can I guess I'd rather be alone than with people that don't really like me, and they just they're gonna lie to my face. So it's really sad, you know, that people that you usually trust just give you like step in the back. It's like and I told her, you know what, she's probably gonna do the same thing to you, so if you wanna go ahead and do that, go ahead. And she talked so much smack about her, and she's still with her, she still follows her around school like a little puppy, but whatever, it's her choice, you know. Like I said, just when you get hurt, I'm out of the situation. I won't be there because clearly you weren't there for me. So it's all I have to say. And the reason why I feel so strong about this, it's because she actually posted a picture on Facebook saying that I'm jealous of her and that hopefully I end up alone like a dog, and that I envy her style. And I don't know what she's talking about because she lacks style. She doesn't have any style, and clearly she's a mean, disgusting person, because you know, who does that? Like, honestly, who does that? The world does not revolve around you, girl. And trust me, if there's gonna be a point in life that you're gonna know that, you know, the things that you're doing are not right. But you know, good luck with everything. Good luck with your life. Hopefully, you know, that guy that you really love feels the same way, and when he really meets you, you know, not just for a picture, because pictures are deceiving. Maybe, you know, hopefully he doesn't change his mind and he doesn't back out of the situation. So that's my experience, you guys. Not the greatest, I know, and I guess we've all experienced that. I think we all kind of experience something like that. So let me know if you've experienced something like that, because I feel really strong about it, because nobody, you know, has to go through that. And my advice to that, from my experience, I would say that if you know that, like, a friend of yours, it doesn't have to be like your best friend or something like that, it's like talking stuff about you, definitely have some communication. Definitely talk to that person and say, you know what, I've heard this stuff, is it true? You know, because, you know, they're mean stuff, and I thought we were friends and stuff. You know, definitely have some communication and talk to that person, because if that person doesn't want to have communication, it's not worth your time. You should just walk away, because they only bring more trouble to your life, and you shouldn't be focusing on those stuff. You know, you should be having fun and be hanging out with people that are positive, and they're gonna, you know, bring positive stuff to your life. You know, that's an advice that I would give you. Now, definitely don't post things on Facebook. You know, just say it to that person. I guess that was a mistake that I did, but definitely, you know, just don't put your problems out there. I guess just go and tell that person how you feel, and that it's you know, pissing you off. Just say that. Also, if you know that it's just building up and you just can't handle that person, definitely just walk away. I know some people don't do that because they're afraid they're not gonna have friends, and they're afraid, you know, they're gonna end up alone. Don't be afraid of that, you guys, because you guys can go and make other friends that are actually worth your time. Don't become fake like them and be in a group where they just don't want you and they're talking crap about you. Don't put yourself in that level. That would be my advice. And, you know, find a group, join a club or something that will help you, you know, just for your, I guess, for your confidence and to make you a better person, because I think I'd rather be alone than, you know, be lied to, and, you know, to know that they're pretending they like me when they don't. I would feel really awkward and really uncomfortable. So, you know, definitely don't be afraid, because people are gonna like you for who you are, and you're beautiful in your own way. And if people don't really like that, then don't be friends with that person, you know, those people, because you're always going to disagree on stuff. So I think that would be my advice. And if you have, you know, any other questions, you know, don't be afraid to comment down below. I like to, you know, to really help people out. And you know, I'm always up for, you know, a lot of my friends come up to me and say, hey Edith, what should I do? And you seem like you're a good person, you seem like you got your things straight up. And I'm like, you know, that's what I do. I like to just give advice to people because I like to help them out. But you know, sad thing that there's nobody to help me out when I kind of need somebody. But it's okay. When you have your family and you have God, and you know, you don't really need nothing else. And just stay true to yourself. And you know, you're beautiful. That's all I have to say. You're beautiful. Don't stand up for fake friends. Just be yourself, and you know, success will come to your way, and you're gonna find other people that are amazing as well as you are. And remember that you're beautiful, you're amazing, and good things will come your way. And you know, those people, let them be who they are, and just, you know, don't get involved in their crap, because they're not worth it. So that's pretty much all that I wanted to say, and hopefully I get some comments about some experiences and any advice you guys are, you know, wanting from me, you know. But yeah, so stay true to yourself. Don't stand up for people's crap. Definitely, you know, definitely don't stand up. Don't listen to mean comments and people that think they're perfect, because they're not. Nobody's perfect, and you're beautiful in your own way, and God's gonna be with you. He loves you the way you are, and I guess that's all that matters. Okay, so thank you guys so much. I love you guys, and have a beautiful, beautiful day. Bye.